The high rate of unemployment in Nigeria and Edo State today is such that there is hardly any home in the state where there is not one person looking for a job, whether skilled or unskilled, educated or uneducated. Most worrisome is the inability of government to get appropriate statistical records and documentation following the partial participation of the unemployed in the last registration exercise put together by the Edo State Office of the National Directorate of Employment in the last 4 years, which according to the state coordinator, Mrs. Aigboje, puts the unemployed in the state after the incident shortly above 20,000 unemployed persons that are between the ages of 18 and 45.
Quite a number of persons, if they know that they are not getting benefits as you do the registration, may not come out. So we believe that those figures were quite higher than that. And then because the registration was for just a period of time, probably some of the unemployed persons were not around as at the time we did the registration. The figures could have been quite low. We know that the unemployment situation is quite high and it's far more than the 20,000 that we recorded at the time we did.
With the cases of unemployment in the state rising by the day and a new administration set to take over power, some youth in the state say there is need to remind the incoming administration of the promises that were made on youth empowerment and job creation. The youths who said the promises made by the outgoing administration of Comrade Adams Oshomole to create employment opportunities for the youths fade following the disengagement of the YES staff after a few years, advised the incoming administration to look beyond creating civil service jobs and go into agriculture and other sectors.
The most the new government can do is to concentrate in the area of agriculture, because they said our economy is dwindling. If you continue to employ people and you cannot meet up with their demand, it will be difficult. So just put more emphasis on agriculture. Make the youth, just give them empowerment, give them like soft loan, give them some entrepreneurial skills. So at the end of the day, they can put on the table themselves without waiting for the government for any kind of support or anything.
If they want to create employment for the populace, they have to look into sports, because you have lots of young talented people. So to keep them busy, they have to work on the sports sector. So that will create lots and lots of employment.
The incoming administration should try as much as possible to set out funds that will be given to deserving youth who have the potential capacity to develop a business, because there's no industry, there's no economy that can work without industry or SME.
With the current development of the growing rate of unemployment in Edo State, most of the unemployed youths are hoping that the incoming administration will create jobs for them. Aigboje Ikhuoria reporting.